they took their dogs, and Clint. They went to Palm Springs for the weekend, but they're staying through Election Day.
Clint.
So to not be around the
hubbub,
if there is any, because George is the dog that
Floyd
on the 4th of July they go up into the mountains because fireworks and firecrackers. Even you can't even have a football or basketball game on TV because the whistles cause George to. I mean, he does this. He's on meds for his stress because his body can't. I think Sev's this way. Mm-hmm. His body can't process the stress hormones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you went live, huh?
What?
Did you go live?
Oh,
not that kind of live. Wipe it up. Hey, everybody.
There's 2 people here, but a lot of comments.
Hey,
wow.
Who did you vote for? Well, in 1888.
1888? You're that old?
Yeah. In 1888. Did you know this?
What?
That the when you go to the polling place, when you went there this morning, you had a little partition around your voting thing to afford you some privacy.
Yeah.
And in some states, they have full-blown curtains. We adopted that from Australia. And the first time we ever did that was in the election of 1888 to afford privacy for the vote. That way people didn't feel like they could be coerced or treated differently based on what they vote, so that they could be private about who they voted for. So I have a lot of, it doesn't bother me.
Did you vote in that election?
I did.
Oh, wow.
You know who I voted for?
Who?
Kamala Harris.
Hey.
In 1888.
I dropped off my 15 votes this morning.
Why just 15? I thought we said 30.
I was being conservative this year.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi. Happy election day.
Hi. If there's any American stupid babies, go vote, please.
Yes. Everybody, please vote.
Yes.
It matters, and you should.
Have we ever watched Band of Brothers? Yes. Fantastic series. In fact,
it's
a fantastic series.
Who does Scott play in that? Forgot the character.
Oh, is he in that?
Plays. Yeah.
Watch Lubber Bundu. Yeah, it's on the list. I know a lot of people are saying it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Did you hear about this? That
he played Tech Sergeant Donald Malarkey. That's right.
What a
Scott played Donald Malarkey.
That movie with Arvind Swamy that we loved, obviously. Yeah. Apparently, in the theaters, there was 15 minutes that was cut in the version that we saw.
Oh,
so hey, if anybody can get it to me, I would love to watch the deleted part of it.
How many days to election results? In all honesty,
it depends.
It depends. Some elections, the night of. Some elections, it's been a couple of weeks. Back during George H.W. Bush and Al Gore, it was a month before we knew the result because it all depended upon one particular county in Florida.
And they stole it.
And dangling chads.
Yep. They stole it.
I think we're going to know tonight.
It depends. I mean, it depends on where Georgia and North
Did you
Carolina
hear Georgia's statement?
Yeah.
They said, we'll have the results. Part of the reason results, I think, are going to come quicker. Mail-in ballots have been higher than ever before. There's 80 million mail-in ballots already counted in Georgia, and they said they've already counted them, so they're ready to just dump the numbers.
And there was a new law that allowed them to do that.
Correct, which makes sense. Why wouldn't you count them before?
Please react to the film Big B starring Mahmoodi. What film?
Well, is there a film called Mahmoodi starring Big B?
I hope so.
Come on.
How's your son? Both of them are good.
Mine's good too.
I have 2.
I have 1.
Watch. That film is on our list. I know it's the Fafa one. We haven't seen. I know we need to watch that. Maybe is it a watch along one? Lokesh as the director versus writer. Both.
That's true, pirates. Rick isn't an idiot. He is super idiot.
The title. I made the.
I want to see that.
What?
I want to see if they said anything about it. They mentioned it. The new Hugh Grant movie, The Heretic. You have seen? Okay, yes. Man, there's so many movies I want to see. It's not even funny. But Heretic is one of them, and I think Indrani and I are going to both go to that.
Which would you rather prefer in a movie industry? Try something new and fail, or never change formula and succeed? Try something new and fail.
Always try something new and fail. All We Imagine Is Light is not a Malayalam film. Its official languages are Hindi, Marathi, and Malayalam. It's about Malayali nurses residing in Mumbai. Hence, it has an equal duration of 3 languages.
And most of the actors and directors are Malayali, so it's a Malayali film.
Yeah, I don't care. It's an Indian film. That's all that matters to me.
What
are your favorite hate watch movies in Hollywood? The ones that are so bad they become enjoyable. Oh, Charlie's Angels.
I didn't enjoy the movie.
Oh, I love Charlie's Angels is so bad. It's wonderful to watch.
I will tell you, I
love Charlie's Angels.
I don't often hate watch things, but The Room obviously is a very famous one. Hilarious.
That's one of those that he and I will never see eye to eye
because you're an idiot. And then there's a movie, it might be even worse. It's called Troll 2. There's not a Troll 1.
What?
It's probably
there's no Troll 1.
It's probably the worst film you will ever see in your life.
And you love it.
Oh God, it's so bad. It's so bad.
Okay.
Don't ever watch it. You won't get it. Voted, guys? Yes, we both.
Yeah,
voted.
we both voted.
Van Helsing.
The Room is the best movie ever made. They're on your team. Team Corbin.
Watch Lucky Bascar. Maybe we'll do a watch along. I've heard good things. No smoking. 96. Yeah. That or 96, Rick. The one we just watched.
96 still has a place in my heart.
Mine would be this one that we just saw. What is that?
Did you see what Tom Hanks said about Lal Singh Chadha?
I think he liked it, right? Didn't he?
I think he did like it.
Well, I lost my NNN with this live. What is that?
What is an NNN?
I have no idea.
I don't know. So sorry. Watch Punjabi movies. The only challenge we have with the Punjabi movies is they don't get like they'll be on Z all over the place in India, but we don't get them here.
Favorite Salman movie? Is it starring Salman?
We haven't seen enough.
Starring Salman?
Right.
Then it would be Baji Baijan.
Yeah.
But I also liked Tiger.
Me too. Those are my two favorites.
So,
and we need to see more.
Yeah.
No Nut November.
Oh, yeah. That's right, baby.
That's right.
Who's happy
nice.
Happy NNN to all celebrating.
No Nut November.
Gotcha. Okay.
Got it. Thank you.
ARM on OTT November 8th. Yeah. How was ARM? I didn't hear a ton, so you guys let us know.
Visited LA for the first time this weekend. Love from Africa. Where in Africa, Khadija Chamakol? What part of Africa are you from?
Why do you guys have mixed reactions on the room? Because Rick is an idiot and doesn't understand cinema. He doesn't understand cinema. So your story.
I don't appreciate the celebration of mediocrity. It's
not what it's doing, you moron. Anyways, we're not going to talk about this.
We don't need to. We could go down a long tunnel on that guy.
Corbin,
he should not be.
I saw your story. A bit disappointed you didn't vote for Yogi Babu.
Yeah,
it was.
Come on.
California failed again,
Seriously.
and they didn't put the actual leader on the ballot that should have been there. And Yogi Babu, I agree.
What's your opinion on Jake Gyllenhaal?
I think he is
solid actor.
Fine.
Solid actor.
I don't know if he has much range, but I think he is fine.
Rick Hanks said he loved Lal Singh, so you and I were right. It's a great adaptation. Yes, it is. Rishi Kumar. I love that movie.
You and
I will show that movie to
best Indian movie you've watched in 2024. Probably a Tamil film. I mean, the one we just watched with Arvind Swamy. What was the other one?
What was the one that I just said I like more than Adamant Girl?
There's Adamant Girl. Then there's the ones with the kids and the
banana kids. But we just watched one that I said I think I like more than Adamant Girl. Is it the one that's
Arvind Swamy?
Arvind Swamy.
It's the complicated name, the 96 guy.
Yep.
Then there's Thangalang. There's Danush's film.
It's been a great year,
especially for Tamil. But then there's Lapata Ladies, and then there's Mammoot's scary film.
Yeah, it's been a great year for Indian cinema.
There's a lot of great films in Indian cinema this year.
This might have been, as far as multiple films that we've enjoyed, whereas there's been other years where there's 4 or 5 that stand out to us. There's about 10 films this year.
It's going to be hard
great.
It's going to be
the dummies are going to be tough.
It's going to be tough this year, and it might be filled with all Tamil films.
Yeah, it's true.
If they keep it up,
it's true.
Because they're not even done.
I know. We got 2 more months.
Let's see. Please watch Amaran. Yeah, maybe we'll do a watch along of it when it.
Rick, has Andrani ever made Dahai Bhale for you? It's delicious. She's here right now, and I'd ask her. I don't know what that is by name.
The Office or Friends.
So maybe if she came back in for the live, let me message her and see if she'll come in for the live.
Let's see here. Steelers are trading for a 5th-round pick for the Jets wide receiver Mike Williams.
Live, if you.
Any football fans out there? American football. Sorry, I didn't create the name. Just
Let's see if she comes in. She's out there talking with Stephanie right now. Who's your favorite actor in India? So he's gone. It would be Irfan. But
you say favorite Indian actor in Hollywood?
Yeah. No, favorite Indian actor right now.
Man, I love Keanu Reeves as a human being. He's amazing human being. But as an actor, your opinion? I think it depends on what type of actor. As an action star, it's fantastic. Absolutely.
Yeah, he has his particular wheelhouse. That is his.
I think as long as you don't make him act very much.
Right.
Heavy dialogue, emotional scenes.
Right.
I think you'll be fine.
Yeah.
But
and I think he'd probably agree with you.
Yeah. But as an action star and a human being, phenomenal.
He's
hard to beat.
He's the top thing about Keanu is him as a human being.
Hard to beat. And I think that's one of the reasons a lot of people like him as well, is because he's such a good person.
By the way, another good person I got to sing the praises of, Dwayne Johnson is a really good guy.
Bullshit.
He is.
Read that.
You know very less of actor Sonny Dole's top action star of the 80s and 90s, big brother of Bobby Dole. You can react to his action scenes in movies.
I'd love to. Please send him.
Yeah.
I
am sorry if I missed this, but why have you guys stopped working in movies like acting? You guys have so much potential. Oh, we haven't stopped. We haven't stopped.
But people need to hire us.
Yeah.
We've not stopped.
And by the way, for all actors, there are seasons of busyness where you're working on projects, and then seasons of nothing where you're not working for months. So it's just sometimes you'll hear about it when we're working on stuff.
Corbin, please have a bet with Rick, and if he loses, he has to watch Sing 'Em Again.
My favorite bet I've ever lost was the bet about Gary Oldman winning the Oscar just on the photograph of him as Churchill.
Portrait of a Lady on Fire versus Parasite. What's your take? Portrait of a Lady on Fire.
Portrait of a Lady on Fire
blows it away. And I love Parasite.
Levels above Parasite.
And I love Parasite. I think Parasite's very good.
Portrait of a Lady on Fire is one of the best movies in the past 20 years.
Yeah, easily. It's such a great film. Corbin, do Sing 'Em Again hate watch? Maybe Steph and I will watch Sing 'Em Again when it comes out. And I'll let Rick know. I'll let Rick know.
Yeah. Best horror movies of the year so far. Any recommendations?
I haven't seen.
Yeah, there's a few. I haven't seen Smile 2 yet. I'm going to go see Heretic. The only reason we haven't seen Smile 2 is because people said it was like the first one, and we liked the first one. We didn't love the first one. Heard great things about Heretic. The other one I want to see is The Substance. The challenge I'm having.
That one.
The challenge I'm having is time frames of too many theaters here don't show films in the morning. There's only one theater here that shows something before like 11:30 or noon. And I love to take, if we're not filming in the morning, that's when I do my watching of stuff, is when Indrani's sleeping and I do my watching. So it's difficult for me to get to a film in the afternoon or the evening because of my personal schedule. So, but Smile 2 is way better than 1? Okay. All right, I'll hold you to that, Jay. I can't wait. Yes, Robert Eggers. Yes. Now, there is no film I'm looking forward to more than Nosferatu.
Yeah, because nepotism. Johnny Depp's daughter!
Nosferatu.
I wonder if she'll give a good performance for the first time in her life.
Is off the charts. Speaking of Johnny Depp, I recommended Black Mass to my buddy Rich last night. He said, Black Mass any good? I said, because of Depp.
It was a good watch.
Yeah.
Bad.
The Substance is glorious.
Bad accent for Brenda Crumblescrum.
Oh, poor guy. Yeah, that's funny. I'm going to ask him about that, because Benedict is a great actor, but he cannot do a Boston accent. Not a lot of people can. It's not an easy thing to do. Sonny Dole, yes. As actors yourselves, what addictive would you give to someone getting into the industry, and how can someone know if film is the right path for them?
What addictive?
Also, I think they meant like advice. Also, how much do looks matter for aspiring actors? It doesn't.
No. Because
what matters?
It all depends on what the casting director needs.
What matters is that you're honest about your looks. That if you are leading lady or leading man beautiful, you can know that without being arrogant about it. And if you're bald and fat, you need to accept and celebrate that there's bald and fat human beings. That's one of the most wonderful things about acting. Anybody can be an actor as far as their looks.
Cinema has had a good second half of 24, but Malio and Cinema had a great first half. I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
Don't disagree with that at all.
And the year's not over.
A movie named Anjnabi, 2004, starts Bobby Dole and Kareena Kapoor in leads, and Akshay plays the negative lead. You need to watch this. If he's in water, I'm in. I'm kidding.
Favorite heist movie of all time, Rick? Favorite
heist movie? That's a good question.
What are the heist movies?
Ocean's 11.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I would consider Bonnie and Clyde and Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid heist movies.
Yeah.
anything that's focusing on a theft of some kind. Ocean's 11 is a lot of fun.
You know,
I still get chills seeing the ending of The Father. I do too. Sir Anthony Hopkins crying, "I want my mommy," made me say, "Sorry, Chadwick, you are amazing, but this Hopkins Oscar." What do you think, Rick? Yeah, the heart went to Chadwick and what he did in Ma Rainey's Bottom.
I don't even think he should have been nominated.
It was heroic because you can see the weight loss and you can see what he was fighting at the time. And Chadwick was a really, really great actor. There's moments where I've watched something and I knew someone's getting an Oscar. It happened when I was watching Precious, and Monique has this moment where she looks at the social worker and she says, who was gonna do that for me? And I knew she's got her Oscar. When Hopkins said, "I want my mommy," I knew, give the man his Oscar. And by the way, another Hopkins thing, if you haven't seen The Two Popes, watching Sir Anthony Hopkins and Jonathan Pryce, acting cannot become any more superlative and elevative than those two men in that film. Yeah. You need to watch Amaran to witness Sai Pallavi's performance. You can't take your eyes off her. She doesn't need to be so believable. Goddamn, she's so good.
Yeah, I've heard good things. So maybe when it comes out,
we love her.
We'll do a watch along of it.
Yeah, and we love her.
Chick email. Sent you a game. Cool.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Try Lubachar Pandu Tamil. Yeah, I've heard a lot about it.
What'd you think of the new Joker movie? We haven't seen it.
Haven't seen it. It's already out on streaming though.
But you have to buy it.
No. I think it's on like I think they
like for free streaming.
I believe
then
so.
I'm watching it this week.
I believe so.
I'll watch it this week.
I might be wrong.
Yeah, Two Popes is great, right, Paramiti? Two Popes is a beautiful film. Yeah. A passionate, mad cinema lover to the bone. Have my huge list of movie shows to watch. We'll DM you guys. Sorry, hopefully it helps. Okay, cool. Tensed about today's election results? No.
Yeah.
By the way, I've already made a decision.
I don't even care.
I've already made a decision. Nothing external to me is going to have power over me. Regardless of the outcome, the sun is still going to rise tomorrow and life is still going to go on.
Your mom's external.
So I have a very, I will have a different response depending upon who wins tonight. That one will be elation to the point of tears and the other will be, okay, let's move on.
And that's Jill Stein.
That's right.
Watch Sector 36 with Vikrant Messi. Oh yeah. How was that? How was Sector 36? I know we missed it when it was out. Is that one that's worth a watch? Watch along, review, let us know.
Favorite director?
Which
do you have a favorite director?
No.
Oh, mine is Steven Spielberg.
Which Hrithik performance made you cry? None.
Yes.
But most movies don't make me cry. What?
Yes.
What?
Conclave.
What is that?
It's the new film starring Ralph Fiennes, Stanley Tucci, Sir John.
Too much gore in 36. Ooh, I want to see it now.
Doggone it. But you don't know, you haven't seen any trailers, heard about Conclave. It's in theaters right now. I want to see
Steven Spielberg or Sanjay Lubin. That's not really a fair comparison. But I in terms of modern, I would take Sanjay Lubin. Obviously, as a whole, Steven Spielberg has had an impact that I think little directors can touch. Obviously,
he will always be my favorite director.
I think he's been mediocre in recent history. It doesn't change his history.
I will say,
his history, but I think he's been more mediocre in recent history.
It was interesting to me that Fabelmans was his most personal film because it was about him. And I think that was why it didn't work. I prefer Spielberg. E.T. to me is his most personal film.
That was a long time ago, though.
But I know, but that is his most personal film. And I appreciate him most when he's taking his personal story and putting it into the characters that he's telling.
Malayalam movie will make you a great watch.
Because I wasn't a big fan of the Fabelmans at all.
I was a fan of your mom's Fabelman.
Which Hrithik performance made you cry?
None. But most films don't make me cry. So
I don't think there is a performance of Hrithik's that ever made me cry.
Maybe we've seen a lot. You can cry easily.
I do. There's films of his that have gotten me emotional. I keep
sending Rick funny reels on Insta.
Okay, here's the thing. Are you just sending me reels? Or are you saying, hey, Rick, this is so-and-so. I wanted you to see this because. If all you do is send me a reel, I don't look at them.
You both star in a remake of that 96 director film.
Right.
Rick as Arvind Swamy.
Yeah, we've talked about
it. It'd be an easy one to adapt for sure.
Very. I mean, we're both right for those roles.
Yeah. Kasari or Padman? Probably Padman.
Padman.
Padman, yeah, for sure.
Believe it or not.
And we liked Kasari a lot.
But Padman
was really good.
Was surprising. Yes. Have you watched the German series Dark? I have. I don't think Corbin
haven't yet, no.
But Dark is, Andrani and I love that series.
Bloody Beggar's the weirdest dark comedy movie I've seen.
Oh, good to know. Opinion. We want to see it.
Yeah, what was your those of you who watched Bloody Beggar didn't come here? Let us know your thoughts on it. Can you recreate Vikram Veda's interrogation scene? Maybe. I don't even remember that very well.
Yeah. We did. We just reacted to that. The new the Abhishek movie, Sujit.
Will you watch the movie The Goat? I'm not sure. I didn't hear amazing things about it.
If the Maizagan movie is adapted in Hollywood, which 2 actors would you pick? Okay, aside from us. It's pronounced La in Tamil. Maizagan is pronounced My Alagan. Oh, okay.
Okay. Hard to believe that 96 is the director's first film. Wow. Yeah, that's true. So in Hollywood, if it's not us, it'd be hard to do actually because the whole thing is going back to his village, and
I would put
Gary Oldman in Arvind Swami's, but make him look old. And then Andrew Garfield. And
Andrew Garfield's perfect. I'd put Steve Carell.
Yeah, that'd be good too.
Steve Carell and Andrew Garfield.
I like Oldman,
but Garfield is, you can't pick a better person for that.
I think that
he's perfect.
I mean, you could even do what's his face, Elvis. I think he might even do a service.
I think he's too big.
No, like he's a small guy. He's a small
Austin
guy.
Butler.
Yeah, he just got big for the movie. He's a small guy.
No, height wise, isn't he like 6 feet tall?
I mean, he's my height. I mean, you can make that work easily. I don't think that's an issue.
Maybe so.
Austin Butler. Yeah, sorry. Baby, watch Baby for Akshay's name. Yeah, I've heard about Baby.
We have.
Is a one-time watch not bad? To steal from Rick a silver.
Oh, it's a silver. Okay. Thank you for that. Rick, what's up, Aranzina? How you doing? Good to see you. Why am I turning into Robin Williams?
What did you think of Crew that came? We haven't seen it yet.
Maybe is that a watch along?
Yeah.
Crew?
Oh yeah,
we should do Crew as a watch along, right? Isn't it like 90 minutes?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Madhuri Dixit movies. Which ones?
Yeah, which ones? We love Madhuri Dixit of what we've seen of her thus far. Life in a Metro.
Oh yeah,
we've heard about that.
And
for
that sequel's coming out, so we probably need to get to Life in a Metro.
Yeah, we've heard about that for a long time.
Nana Pettikar movies, phenomenal actor. Yes, he is.
By the way, recommendation. I've been saying this over on my channel. DC's doing it right with Penguin, and you're never going to see an actor disappear more completely than Colin Farrell playing Oz.
Disappeared in your mom.
He is, and it's such a beautiful testament. Makeup for Oz is flawless, and Colin and everybody else. The show is just so well done. I'm so pleased and surprised by the Penguin. I wasn't even gonna watch it. Bill Hader is phenomenal in Barry. Thoughts? Agree.
Oh yeah,
love that series. Great series. And it's not surprising. If you can do comedy, you'll be able to do drama. It's pretty simple. Most good comedic actors can transition to drama without any hesitation. I want to see Rick as Rick Sanchez from Rick and Morty. Watch Basil's directorial Godha, worth watch along.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know about that one?
No, I've not even heard about it.
Peter Jackson's Jurassic Park or King Kong?
What? Peter Jackson has the Jurassic Park?
No. Directed by Spielberg. Which one would you rather see?
I don't know.
Oh, would I rather see Peter Jackson try to do Jurassic Park or Spielberg do King Kong? I'd rather try to see Spielberg do King Kong.
I don't care. Watch Akshay and Nasir's movie Mora, 1994.
Akshay and Nasir.
That's cool.
Wow. Totally agree on the Penguin show. It's phenomenally well made. One last show to go. I know I hate it. We've only got one more episode. Which, speaking of shows, Konkona and I got Andrani to start watching Ripley. She couldn't stop. It was binge watch. She could not stop. Couldn't stop. We have one episode left.
Atul or Pankaj? Both. And Pankaj.
Yeah, it just depends on the role.
Have you watched the trailer for Mickey 17? Yeah, I have. It looks awesome.
Oh, it's flying. Can you please watch the movie? React to Baby John.
We did.
We just did. You're going to see it soon. How would you rank the seasons of Barry? And if you haven't completed it, which episodes do you remember the most? Oddly, yeah, I wasn't too fond of the end of Barry. It was fine. I thought I wanted it to end a little bit stronger. There's a lot of episodes that are great in Barry.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the actor who plays? He's the bald guy. I love him so much.
Rank big cities.
Oh, Big City, Coward, Opu.
Probably
We've done that before.
Probably Big City. I think that's my favorite. Such a right.
That's the one I can watch over and over the most is the Big City. But Opu, man, how do you not? Oh, best Mike Flanagan series.
I haven't seen it. So.
I know, it's mind-boggling. I don't. Hill House is pretty fantastic, and we've seen all of his stuff. If you haven't seen it, you should see House of Usher.
How are you guys picking movies from lots and lots of recommendations? I don't even know.
He does. What's
Rick,
up, bootlickers?
Sing a song, Rick. Dance, monkey.
What do you want me to sing?
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plain. That's not really
Watch
me singing.
Sonny Diol's war film Border 1997. Yeah,
there's stuff of me singing on my YouTube channel if you want to hear me singing.
Or if you'd like to gouge your ears out.
Thank God Rick isn't sleeping. It's true.
Rick, which part of Italy are your ancestors from?
Thank you for asking. Torre del Greco. If you look up Torre del Greco, it's on the southwest.
Are you trying to speak Italian?
Of Italy.
Papa the people.
Torre del Greco, and that's where my great-grandfather Vincenzo Caccacci and his father Frank Caccacci were. And they made cameos.
Such an Italian name.
Which cameos are, and you know what my mom's dad's name was? Anthony Chirico. So I could have been Ricky Chirico. That's a great name, isn't it?
Please do a watch along of
Shakti. The Power of SRK, Nana Patakura, Karishma, and Sanjay. We should.
I'd love to.
We may like that one.
Hey, How I Met Your Mother or Friends? How I Met Your Mother.
He'll say How I Met Your Mother. I've not watched How I Met Your Mother, so I can't. But he hasn't watched Friends, so
I have.
No.
Thank you so much.
Favorite Sacha Baron Cohen movie?
Sacha Baron Cohen. The one I've probably seen the most is probably Sweeney Todd, but it's more of a Johnny Depp film. But
it's probably so. What's the one? I love Borat, but what's the one he did of? What's that guy's
name? Dictator?
No. The blonde
Bruno.
Guy. Bruno is my favorite. That's the one where he's the most off the rails for me.
Rick,
I love Sacha Baron Cohen.
Sing in German.
Wurst gekannt, geskonde Wallischeinda.
Is that actual German?
I don't know.
Save Hindu temples in Kamada. Cool. I don't know what that means, nor do I. It's probably not the place for it here. Probably talk to people who know what you're talking about.
Talk in New York accents now. You got it. I am walking here. What the hell was that? I'm walking here. Go back to Boston, you piece of shit.
I'm walking here.
Undertaker or it's Undertaker.
Yeah,
what's the matter with you?
Hey, it's Smart Pack.
Hey, Bafangu.
Hey, you got Smart Pack. I love that.
Yeah, that's what you fucking Bostonian, right?
Yeah, do you remember that commercial?
What commercial?
John Krasinski and
no,
it was the Boston. They just did.
No, I don't pay attention to that place.
Oh my God, shut up,
Boston. You take your Boston, shove it up your ass.
Boston's way better than New York.
Sure it is. You haven't even ever been to New York, you piece of crap.
Where's Alexis?
She's sleeping. No, what is it? What day of the week is it? She's probably at work. What do you care? Who you asking?
Shahida Ranveer.
None of your business.
What do you mean? Like dong size? I don't know. I haven't seen them both yet. Just one. Let's see.
Corbin, act like Kabir Singh for a minute. What do you think we are, monkeys?
Or, hey, look, it's a woman.
That's about right. That's about right. How you doing? You guys ever got a chance to work in an Indian movie? Almost. But then it got all screwed up.
Rick, sing in Hindi.
Okay.
That's what I did to your mother.
I know, Grave of the Fireflies. I know.
Oh,
I've been told that for a long time.
Great film.
We started watching Dr. Sleep, and it wasn't floating our boat.
Put me to sleep.
Yeah, it wasn't floating our boat. Michael Jackson or the Beatles? Who's better?
Watch Anja Babi 2004, which stars Bobby Deol and Karina. And Akshay as the negative role.
They're not better.
Akshay's negative role. That sounds fantastic. Do you prefer GVG Sazabali as a hero or villain? I prefer him in movies that
Corbin,
are good.
do Captain Jack.
Let me tell you something, okay, Lev? Do not ask me to do this again, or I shall... I don't know.
Rich and Corbin, which Indian movie character you want to play replacing the Indian actor?
SRK and DDLJ.
I'd love to do the lunchbox. Nice. When are you going to watch Attack on Titan anime? It's 27 episodes, rated over 27 episodes. An anime show? I know it's going to be tough to get me to do that. I'm not a big fan of anime. I know I have to watch Grave of the Fireflies.
Do
I intend to
SRK's voice. That's his laugh.
That's good.
Thanks. So I guess Arthur Udam has best white actor.
Yeah, I mean, it did.
It was probably the best for sure.
Oh, favorite of John Candy. Planes, Trains.
Probably Uncle Buck.
Planes, Trains. Uncle Buck's great, but I love Planes, Trains.
Uncle Buck or Uncle Buck, Cool Runnings, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Oh, Cool Runnings.
He has a cameo in
good call
in Wayne's World or Wayne's World 2 as well.
Cool Runnings is.
I love John Candy.
Yeah,
one of my favorite childhood actors.
Yeah,
he's such a sweetheart. Rip.
Mimi
had good white actors. So did your mother.
It did. We talked about that. Hey guys, have been big supporters of you since 2019. I love your guys' growth. I bet you do. But I miss the Corbinizations. I do too. Where are the rest of the Romantics episode reactions and reviews? I thought they were all up. Maybe they're Patreon-y.
Should be on Patreon.
I bet it's Patreon.
Here's a Corbinization for you. Fabia Facia Abanati.
You got Corbinized.
How's that one? Does that work for you?
You guys need to watch Conte. It was the official remake of Reservoir Dogs. Stars Big B, Sanjay Dutt, and others. It was awesome.
Reservoir Dogs.
I got your Reservoir Dogs.
Whiskey or
right here.
Beer? Whiskey.
Love beer.
I love beer too.
Love beer.
It usually just depends on the Rip Quincy Jones.
Yeah, he died.
When?
Yesterday.
Oh, good.
Wow. Al Pacino or De Niro? Better actor.
Both.
It's like saying who's better, the Beatles or Michael Jackson. Come to South Africa. I have been there, Sergio. What part of South? Are you in Cape Town?
Wow.
I love South Africa. Voted. Rock and roll. Good for you.
Corbin, saw your Insta story celebrating Diwali and Halloween together. Bro, you deserve a Adabahar card.
Oh, yeah, something card.
I don't know what that means.
Is Rick going to enact any scenes like Corbin? Yeah, and we'll do scenes together.
Girls of Kama Sutra.
Mm-hmm.
There's some great scenes in there.
There are. React to Govinda movies.
Okay, tell me what. Wild Robot is a masterpiece. Goddamn right!
I haven't seen it yet.
I've seen it about 10 times now. It's like Leland's favorite film right now.
That's awesome. Watch more Sanjay Dutt classics. Vastav, Kante, Kalnayak, Mission Kashmir, Sajan, etc. He was #1 for jail, before jail. Rick, if you had the chance to bring MJ or Robin back, who would you bring and why?
Robin, easily. Not even a question.
I'm honest about this one. Robin. Because if Michael were back, his life would be a living hell. And I think he's at peace. I don't think Michael wants to be.
Yeah, in hell. Anyways, but
Honestly.
James Dean or Heath? Heath. Not even a question. Come on. Come on. That's not even a question.
Humble opinion.
What?
Oh, do Heath? Oh, he.
What is that? What about
Rick?
Heath?
Thoughts on the Awakenings? One of the most underappreciated, unknown jewels that was one of the first things that made me appreciate Robin as a dramatic actor. And De Niro is glorious, and it's a true story. I love Awakenings. One of my favorite movies.
Please watch Chadwick Dumb's director's new trailer. We did.
Yeah, we did. You'll see. You'll see it soon.
Heat or Irishman? The better De Niro collab.
Heat.
Heat. Come on.
We didn't like The Irishman.
Well, it was fine. I've seen the movie before, and it was too long. Anyways,
I mean, Scorsese doesn't leave anything on the editing room floor anymore.
No.
Corbin, how's Ledoux?
Good.
Last Kingdom.
What?
We need to watch it.
Rank Sleepless in Seattle. You've Got Mail.
Oh,
Joe versus
the Volcanoes at the bottom.
When Harry Met Sally's number one, and I haven't seen any of the other ones.
For me, it's Sleepless in Seattle, When Harry Met Sally, You've Got Mail, and Joe over the Volcano is you can flush that down the toilet.
How far is Sea Valley from your place? About 30 minutes.
Yep. By car.
Yeah.
By car.
Yeah, not by walking.
Yeah.
You don't walk anywhere in LA.
I need Christmas movies to watch. They'll be coming. Up top of the list, Die Hard.
God.
But they'll be coming. I'll be making just like I did Halloween recommendations, I'll be making Christmas recommendations, but not till after Thanksgiving.
I don't care.
I went to Marshall's and Home Goods. Both were playing Christmas music.
Good.
No. Love Christmas.
Corbin.
Thanksgiving's first.
Do a Jadu impression.
Slow Horses. Yes. Watching it right now. I'm on
Wild Horses.
Episode 5 or 6 of season 1, so I need to catch up.
Oh my God.
Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Got that right, Sid Harth.
No, it is not.
Yes, it is.
Fafa.
Everybody knows it.
Fafa's in LA.
What?
He better not.
Is he really?
He better not be.
Would you find out? Your favorite Richard Linklater film? Let me look at the list because I don't know his films right off the top of my noggin. Richard Linklater. Let's see his filmography here. Rick and Corbin. Yeah, it's us. Hi, how are you? Let's see his filmography here.
How do you know he's in LA?
Slacker, Dazed and Confused is great.
Oh, love Dazed and Confused. Rick, I'm a guy who watched and
made my friends watch Mass in 9 days, all because of you, Rick. All of you haven't seen it, do yourself a favor. Thank you, Monique. Paul was just talking about those two films with our friends Concana the other night. Yeah.
Radhika Apte is in LA. What? Stop it.
What is going on? You're
lying to me.
Lying
She's
now.
like 9 months pregnant. Attack on Titan, anime fan, but leaves and he just shows a list of all times. Okay. I need you guys to stop lying to me and tell me that all of my favorite people are in LA.
It's going to be the Before Sunset and Before Sunrise. Those films, without question. Those are my favorite Linklater films. Which actors do you want to cast in which genre movie, and what do you want them in that movie? I don't know.
What are you talking about?
What do you want to cast in which genre?
Doom or Dostana? Those are so different. Radhika Apte.
Yeah, they're very different.
Stop lying to me!
Don't tease us unless you're ready to finish.
She's 9 months pregnant. There's no way.
Rick, watch Amaran. Okay. Hey, guys, can you share who is your favorite horror director in Hollywood? Everybody knows mine. I don't think he has one.
I am in LA.
Mike Flanagan is my favorite horror director. When's the straight hair coming back, Corbin?
Straight hair?
Yeah, he's always had pubes on his head.
What are you talking about?
Rick, choose between Mel Gibson or Tarantino as a director. Wow. Wow. Stylistically, I get the feels more from what Mel does with his direction.
Jadu is in LA.
That's a great question because they're so different. I'm leaning Mel. I don't know that I could be without his films. If someone said you could only watch Mel's films or Tarantino's films, it would be very difficult for me to not be able to see Mel's films again.
Oh no, it would be Tarantino for me. I would watch Tarantino.
I know you would.
Dead Poet Society or My Left Foot? Dead Poet Society. Come on, son.
So inspiring.
My soul is in LA.
Yogi Babu's in LA. Oxygen's in LA. Yes, this is like sex.
What would you do if Yogi?
Hey,
Babu
Rick,
was
420.
In LA? Have sex with him?
Sanjay Dutt's assault rifles. I love you guys so much.
Magumbo's in LA.
Stupid babies are the best.
Magumbo's in LA. He might be. Who knows?
He might be. Stupid babies are the best.
Except for you.
Yeah. You start watching soccer.
I do watch soccer.
Rick and Corbin, favorite movie of Irfan Khan?
Lunchbox.
It's the
probably.
Lunchbox.
It's probably the Lunchbox.
Yeah.
LA is in LA.
Dead Poets or Goodwill? It's still Dead Poets for me. I love Goodwill.
Yeah.
LA is in LA. Holy crap. Amitabh. Thanks for telling us that. I had no idea.
What's the topic? LA. Are you in it?
The Mask, Ace Ventura, Dumb and Dumber. Rank these.
Wait, what did it say?
The Mask, Ace Ventura, or Dumb and Dumber?
Ace Ventura, Dumb and Dumber, The Mask. In that order.
Liar, liar.
Sushant definitely not in. Oh God, Sushant is definitely not.
No,
it's terrible, bro.
Anuj, you are right. Cut from the same cloth as Corbin. You know that. You like that joke. He loves making fun of dead people.
SRK's subtle acting is in LA.
California's in LA. What?
Ranveer should go to LA. I agree. With you. Yeah.
Breaking Bad's the greatest TV show ever. Your opinion?
Underhand Piano's playing. Is in LA.
Freaking spectacular.
Hated Corbinization.
you Corbinized her name.
What did you say?
I hated the Corbinization. Please watch more Konkonas and Sharma pictures. Mr. and Mrs. Lair, Wake Up Sid. Yeah. Please listen to more Suniti Chauhan songs.
Thanks, Fabia Facia Abonati.
He hates you.
I appreciate
Sorry,
that.
I would never do that to you. Thoughts on Andrei Tarkovsky? I don't know who that is, to my shame.
Jerry Maguire, A Few Good Men, Rick.
Jerry Maguire.
Somebody
tell me what's the LA thing.
O.J. Simpson and his ex-wife. Wow.
Keep it coming. Akshay's showering in LA.
Good.
Akshay's water is in LA. Rick and Corbin are in LA. Salman drives in LA. LA Lakers are in LA. Yeah. The Dodgers are in LA.
Fafa interview scene. I wish, bro. God, that'd be awesome.
The dad in New Dan is in LA.
If there's an Indian with a beard,
yes,
probably.
Stupid babies are so good. Your mom's in LA.
Your mom is actually in LA.
Oh, you guys are so good. Priyanka lives in LA. Yes, she does. Not too far from us. SRK Arm Spread is in LA. Tasty Nuts and Salami Nips are in LA. Ritwick hitting a 6. Balubasha Titu Bhagwati is in LA. Nice. Yogi Babu's Bananas in LA. Diddy is in Corbin's house in LA.
I think it's one of those white.
Amitabh and Rick are in LA.
Corbin, do you go to whiskey?
No, your go-to whiskey.
Oh, Jameson.
It's the same as mine.
Jameson.
Yeah,
but I'm not picky. I actually had some delicious tequila. It was, believe it or not,
Tito's.
No, it was.
Why is that so popular, by the way?
Tito's is vodka, not tequila.
No. Oh, you're right. You're right. No, it's a tequila.
No.
Yes.
Tito's?
Yeah.
No, it's a vodka.
Lies.
No, Matthew McConaughey's tequila. It's called.
You're right.
It's called.
Oh, it's good.
Papusa or something like that.
Watch your language. What was that? Which whiskey was that?
It's the Indian one.
Oh, okay.
You reminded me that it's 9 a.m. and I need some whiskey.
Yeah. Joe Rogan is not in LA. That's true. He's in Texas.
Good.
Patreon. Oh, Patreon. The uncut
It's in.
Oh. Wow. That hit me in the heart right
Salman Khan shot a deer.
Whose naked photos behind Corbin? That is the one and only Nasiruddin Shah.
Baby John teaser. Yeah,
it's coming.
You'll see it tonight.
Andrei Tarkovsky is considered one of those directors considered in a league of, if you like movies like Ship of Theseus. Oh, okay.
What does the LA joke mean? Who knows, man?
We don't know. It's just this trend started about somebody's in LA. We don't even know how it started, as all good trends do.
Well, it's somebody.
Dad from Dan is in LA.
Somebody, I'm assuming, made a joke and said Fafa was in LA, and so I got excited because if somebody's in LA,
Biden is in LA. Bernard is in LA. Remember how big that trend was?
Bernard.
For a day. Bernard is in LA. Curry and Cyanide. Indrani and I did watch Curry and Cyanide. It was I masturbated in LA.
Same, bro.
Oh,
happy No Nut November to
all the time.
Happy No Nut November.
Yeah, Curry and Cyanide is really good.
Now oil up.
No.
Wow,
this is awesome.
You guys are wild.
Oh.
Sexy Sam is in LA. I wish.
Oh, I wish. Rick's pubes are in LA. Got that right.
Mm-hmm.
My great grandpa's in LA. Let me know if you find him.
Kamal is. I've seen this a few times. So you guys tell me if this is real.
Yeah.
Apparently, he's in LA for real life studying AI.
Amir Khan is yelling "Chus" in LA. Pele is in LA. Crime Master Gogo is in LA. Your butt is in LA. Shall I tell you a secret? I'm Batman. Forgot him. Salman left his acting in LA. Curry and Cyanide was from the same director as Undercurrent. I didn't know that. Rick for PK2. All right. Did you like Inception movie? We did. Rick is Batman. That's true. No, I deferred to Superman, by the way. My butt is in LA and it was roughed up so hard. You were probably in our neighborhood. When are you visiting India again? I'll be there before him. Hans Landa is in LA. Want a strudel?
You guys are ridiculous. Favorite character from Game of Thrones?
I think I know yours.
Tyrion.
It's Tyrion.
Yes, of course it's Tyrion.
Mine's Drogon.
Sir, 2 words about legend.
And then after Drogon, it's Ned Stark.
About legend Mahesh Kale. Mistra.
Yeah. Very, just in 2 words.
My Mistra.
Gifted, friendly.
Did you watch Office? What? Did you watch Officer Black Belt? No, I've not seen that.
Rick, why did you choose acting, and which was one of the cinema that drawed you into the world of cinema? Same for Corbin.
It chose me.
I wanted to be on stage from the age of 2. I would cry if my mom and dad didn't let me go perform with them when they did their songs and stuff, and just always felt like that's where I belong. But fell in love with and began to understand that acting in cinema was an actual art form when I was 7. And that was when I saw Rocky. And then I have a long list of films after that that inspired me. The majority of them scored by John Williams. See music by John Williams on the Disney Channel. I have a recommendation for it on my YouTube channel. No one has inspired me more in the world of cinema than the scores of John Williams. But the film that made me want to be an actor was Rocky.
Or Ronnie, K-Frame Bigahani. I agree with you.
Ned Stark. Don't talk about that.
What?
Oh, they mentioned something about Ned Stark and what happens to him, in case anybody's ever watched it. Elevative Artistry's in LA. You got that right. Got that right. Rick wanted to be on the stage at the age of 2 in LA. No, in New York. I was born in New York, and my mom and dad and I were in New York. And it was while we were performing in New York. LA is in Rajnikant's house.
That's true.
D's nuts in LA. I left testicles in LA. Rocky and Ronnie's not that good. I agree with you.
Like, you're both morons. It's a good thing your opinion means jack shit.
Hey, you still wearing Rithik's underwear?
Always.
You guys voted? Yes, we did.
Oh no, I just like to wear the sticker for no reason.
Yes. Do you watch Iranian cinema? I've watched a few Iranian films, and they're always very good. Oh, yes, Robin Williams should have been in L.A. The best wigs are in L.A. I have a friend in Texas who's only watched Triple R. He says some Indian movies would be good entry points to Indian cinema.
Who would you bring back? That's
no
both. I would actually bring back Heath because we at least got a good long career of Irfan, even though it was still cut short and we would love more. But yeah. Heath was 28 years old and just starting to become who he is. So just for the age alone, and I think Irfan would say the same thing.
Yeah.
It was 28. I mean, Irfan was what, 60? About?
Nah, I want to say Irfan was mid-50s.
And he was acting for at least 30 years, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, for that reason alone.
And yes, we've watched Family Man. It's the watch-alongs. No, just the reviews. The reviews are on the channel. Yeah, Irfan was 55.
Okay. Still too young. Yeah, but we got a much longer time.
Had more decades ahead of him.
Yeah, we had much more time.
Half a life still ahead of him.
Please interview Ranveer Singh. Okay. Now that you said it.
How far away are you from Area 51? Do aliens visit you?
Yes. We actually had about 50 aliens vote today when I was out voting.
Area 51 is a full 18-hour car drive at least from where we are.
Yeah. English or Mom?
English.
But Mom is great. I love Mom.
She did a great job on that. It was just I love English.
Who would you like to interview next? Realistically, whoever agrees.
Priyanka Chopra or Shah Rukh Khan? Tiger Shroff's good script choices are in LA. Rick, did you vote? I did. I already had the sticker. I put it on my privates. Favorite alien movie? E.T.
Koi mi gila.
I have a lot of alien movies that I like. One of my favorite alien movies is I always forget the name. It's one word. It was with it's Amy Adams.
Oh, Arrival.
Yeah, Arrival's wonderful.
Great film.
Farted in LA. Rick must be an alien because he's out of this world. Oh,
I don't think it was I think it was an insult.
No, it wasn't. It was a compliment.
I got groped in. I'm sorry.
Thoughts on the movie Her?
Great movie. I
liked it very much. Yeah. Liked the concept. Of course, it's just Joaquin in that. He does a very good job in that. Do we know the room number where Richard Ramirez stayed in the Cecil Hotel? I do not know. That's a random thought.
Rick's loving Street 2 in LA.
Not true, Amitabh. Sartaj's thumb is in LA. What are your thoughts on Telepathy VJ entering politics and retiring from acting?
I mean, do what you want, bro.
Do what you want. I just, from the acting side of things, it makes me sad that he's not.
Any new tattoos, Rick?
Not yet. Have a few I still want to get, but they ain't cheap.
Yeah, no, they're not cheap at all.
Does your opinion of a movie differ when you watch it alone versus when you do a watch along? Do you think Rick might would have liked it more if it was a watch along? I mean, if you like Kank.
I guess it depends.
It depends.
I mean, because
no, I would say most of the time, no. My opinion's probably going to be pretty much the same. I'm willing to be open to be corrected. There's movies I've seen I didn't like and then was encouraged to rewatch them. I did and realized I was wrong the first time I saw it.
Yeah.
But now I'm pretty much the same.
Kamal-san singing
Kari Rule. Kari Rule.
Okay. I don't know what that means.
Harry Potter's dad's in LA. How many movies do you both watch in a month?
Indian movies?
So total, we watch at least 2 or 3 a week that are Indian. So let's just average it out to 2. We do 8 to 10 a month just for the channel.
Yeah, sometimes a lot more. So like most that we've done is like 16 in a month.
And I watch an
additional Indian movies.
At least 2 a week plus TV series. So there's got to be 20 to 30 different things a month, but half of that would be episodes of TV series that I'm watching. Hi guys, vote was done or not? Yes, that's why he's wearing the thing. Of course we vote. Yes.
Oh, time
always
to go.
Vote.
Election night. So if you are an American citizen,
go vote.
Please go vote.
There's still time. Go vote.
Exercise your right to fight, to party.
Yes.
Corbin, your scene was amazing. Thank you so much.
Al Pacino or De Niro in a comedy? It's De Niro does it well more often.
Anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us.
Yeah, guys, love hanging out with you and the whole LA trend we had going.
Keep them up, and we will talk to you
on to the next live.
On to the next live.